Aw, thanks, Wicked. How do you like that hug emote? That is one of my favorites right now. The hug emote is one of my favorites. Chat, what is your favorite emote? Because I know a lot of them have been around for a while, and a lot of them are also new. What is your favorite? Mine's like a toss up between high and hug. Catstar, I don't know. She did really good on the hug emote. It's up there. It is up there. You love it, but the cute one's just too much. All the cutesy people coming out saying they like the cute emote. I saw that coming. 4K or 5K days for the treasure digging stream. That's true. We could save it for a milestone and then do something like that. That's not outside the realm of feasibility. It's just like 5 days, okay, or 5K days, all right, 4K days, whatever. Let's celebrate by digging up an assload of treasure kind of deal. Oh, that's a good idea, Javier. Smug is best. Smug's up there too. Piggy, thank you for the 3 bits. Much appreciated. Civ 5 or Civ 6. I have honestly not played either of them. I haven't played any Civ games in a very, 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 very long time. But thank you, Piggy, for the 3 coins, man. I appreciate it. The waifu emote, of course. Nomo likes the waifu emote. Like the cute in the wall. Like them even more of a sub. Well, of course. You gotta be able to use them. That's part of the fun. I almost want to rework the lull in some way. I feel like when she made those emotes, she did good. But she's gotten better. And it's also, I think, a lot to do with the way she's outlining some of the emotes. I think they look more clear. I'm almost tempted to see if I could have her redo the lull emote. Just make it more clear. Okay, so what's the plan? The plan is to bring over stuff. Oh, Nightmare Fuel, but that's not basic. I don't know, I'm thinking like crafting materials. Well, I guess that is a basic, but poop is up there in terms of basics. Pigskin, charcoal. Charcoal would be one. We can bring over charcoal, but I have a... Where the hell did Lynn say the charcoal was? I keep forgetting. I don't remember. I'll find it one of these days. Oh, silk. Silk's a basic. That's a basic. Reeds would be a basic. Beard hair, sorta, I suppose. That's not gonna go over to ROG. That does nothing. Nightmare Fuel. You know what? I'll bring it over. But if I do Nightmare Fuel, I'm gonna do all my... You know what? If I do Nightmare Fuel, I'm gonna do all my like magic-y stuff in one area. I feel like that makes sense. Beefalo wool is pretty basic, but I don't know if I'm gonna bring that yet. Ah, there it is. If it only has merit and shipwrecked, I'll leave it here. No point in switching up inventories like that. You shush, Rawling. You shush. When I first saw Volx, I was legit freaked out. What do you mean freaked out? Right side near the Nightmare Fuel? I got it, Lid. Just make her redo all the pre-50 sub emotes again. That's oh, the feathers. That's what I wanted to do. That cost a pretty penny there, Maxi Bird. Doodle God's art ain't cheap. Okay, living logs, that's magic-y. I'll do all my magic stuff at once. Tons of those. Yeah, Houndstooth could. Bone shards too. Those are all basics. Stingers, I don't really use, obviously, but it is like a low-level crafting mat. Those can stay. Ashes would be for healing stuff, so I could take them. Pine cones I already have. I think these are mostly empty because this was turf. So once I get this crap over to ROG, I can really refine the storage here. I just thought of something. Is there any way to dupe pack him? I know of a way that you could dupe him by bringing him to ROG and then making a new shipwreck world and then bringing another one over. But that requires you to make a new world. I don't know if there's any way just to straight dupe him. There probably is with just bringing him to ROG and then taking him into the caves. I bet you could do it. I bet you could do it. All hail Doodle Gods. Yes. Oh, vines. No, vines can stay. Vines are poopy. Well, this stuff used to have things, but... Okay, so... I have one more inventory slot. What is it that I want to take over? I can bring walls, but... No, I'll have... really many walls. I think it's just going to be poop. I'll bring a bucket of Duke over. Good enough. I have nothing for sanity restoration in my inventory. That's bad. That'll have to work. That'll have to do. Why didn't I do that before? I don't know. I just kind of thought of it. What is the cooldown on the bit ads? It's not exact. It's a bit random. Bit. I think that they only serve so many bits and ads a day. Like, I think there's like a limit, because it's said to me before, come back tomorrow when we have more bits to give or something like that. I'm not 100%, but I think that's a thing. Hey 40, how you doing, bud? So there's that, but then there's also the fact that I've watched ads and I just stopped giving the ads, and then I watched like 5 minutes later and all of a sudden it worked again. It's very fickle. You just sort of have to keep looking if you're actually trying to farm them. It's a pain in the butt. There's no easy way to do it, I guess. How do you get beard hair in Shipwrecked if you're playing SWX? Crabbits. Crabbits are bunnies of Shipwrecked. So you go insane, you kill them, you get them. Same thing with like beard lords. If you had bunnymen over here, which I guess you can't, but you could also glitch them over. But whatever. The crabs would be a way to do it. You killed Seal. Congrats, Ty. Did you kill Seal himself? Like, did you kill the babby? Because that's how you do it. 40 with 100 purple. Hey, hey. Hey, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, hey, no, 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 hey. You get out of here. 40 with 100 purple. They're not booth coins. 40, come on now. 40 with 100 bits. Thank you, man. Just says beep boop. Thank you, 40, for that support. Much appreciated as always, buddy. You having a good night, 40? It's good to see you, my emoji friend. Pack Conglomerate Chester Hybrid Island would be the best. I think it'll happen at some point. Because the whole point is to use a lot of those islands to make little zoos and stuff. It should drive the hell off. Husky Potato with the 25 bits. The bit gods have blessed me with this bountiful offering. Thank you, Husky. What's up, Psychotic Liar? I said beep boop. Mila with the 10 booth coins. Thank you, Mila. Thank you for the booth coins. Alright, so how are we doing this? These are basics, but are we missing any other staples? Are we missing any other staples? Meh. I mean, I've got plenty of room, and if I decide to expand upon it, I can always do that. There's plenty. I don't need to... I mean, if anything, I could go super fucking ham and put a lane of gold, a lane of pine cones, a lane of rocks, and I would still have storage to spare. I would, and I should. And you know what? The more I think about it, the more reasonable that sounds, as unreasonable as that may be. So I tell you what, with how easy it is to do this, I mean, it's a lot of flint, yes, and this is Shipwrecked and ROG and not DST with absurd renewability, but Shipwrecked does introduce like a fair amount of renewability, I suppose. But would I want to do this? Would I want that much flint versus logs? I would want more logs. I would want way more logs. So we have to rethink this a little bit. Don't do it, Frog! You son of a bitch. You fucked up, Frog. You fucked up real good. You need to not be at my base. This is unacceptable. 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 Don't you lick me. I lick you. That's just not how this works. Yeah. Alright, well, as long as we didn't aggro anymore, that's good. Can I get this? Can I get that leg? Got it. Yeah, having all these is great, but let's drop the excess. Like, hell, grass and twigs here, grass and twigs here. I know it's just stupid and absurd, but I think it's a good idea. So much because she bought me an entire crumb cake and it's delicious. Ooh, food? Who doesn't rake food? Lynn messed up. Lynn messed up the booth salute. That's a sad day, Lynn. We're gonna have to yell at you now. Kidding. You know what? Lynn's punishment for messing up the booth salute. Chat, spam Volx waifu. Spam Volx waifu. You have permission to spam Volx waifu. Volx waifu. Space. Copy. Paste. 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 Volx waifu. Got it. All right. Authorized spam is best spam. There you go. Sergeant jumps on that. Why am I not surprised? Why are you spamming my face? Her reaction, why are you spamming my face? Because you messed up the boost salute. And this is your punishment. You now have Volx waifu spam in chat. She's freaking out. I mean, making all these pine cones would not be the worst decision because I am going to have a lot. That is very true. But let's put the boards down. I think boards right here is reasonable. Maybe logs here, because this is a shorter chest, whatever you want to call it, length. It's shorter by a chest or two. I can put pine cones in that area. We'll have more storage for actual boards. You failed the Volx salute. This is your punishment. See? There you go. See, now I need an obsidian fire pit over here, but I can't. There is a mod to do that, and I am on the fence on that one. I'm very on the fence on that one. There's a mod that lets you use shipwrecked structures and ROG. I would assume ROG structures in Shipwrecked, but it lets you use cross-world recipes, which I was always a little bummed out they didn't put that in the game in vanilla, but I'm not 100% if I want to do that. The nice thing would be, of course, you can put an obsidian fire pit in your ROG base, but lantern glitches, what the hell do I care, right? I'll just use lantern glitches. Speaking of, I need to get on that sooner rather than later. That's kind of holding me back. I'm often using fire pits and things that I don't need to use. I should do that. Just go whip up a bunch of lanterns, go down in the caves. Lynn abuses you? No. Lynn's timing people out because they're spamming her face. This only encourages them to spam it more. Oh, those are my logs. Okay, gears. Assuming no mole worms come by here, we ought to be fine. Let's go get a stack of light bulbs. Let's go get a stack of light bulbs. How about it? Glitches? Nah, the lantern glitch is great for mega basing sergeant. It's not one I like to do in the beginning of a run, but we're 3k days in, I'm okay with it, you know? The hat? It's okay. I'm gonna butcher your name. Lilia? I can't really see it, but I'll get it fixed. Have you seen the mod that has more types of koalefants? I've seen like the colored koalefants and colored pig houses and things like that, if that's what you're talking about. The hat is definitely the best use of the head slot. It is. It is, Pepsi. Sorry, man. Volx's eternal enemy. Are you going to swap the Maxwell sometime to farm a fuckload of boards? No, Dylan. He doesn't work the same way in single player. I will be using something else. Some other strat. Got a new drop mod. How's it going, by the way? Yes, Creeper. I just took the drop mod that we use in DST, and I got it on single player. It's great. True gamer plays without glitches. Yeah, exclamation point purist. Let's go get an ass load of light bulbs, shall we? That sounds like a decent idea. Make a bunch of lanterns. I can hear frogs sleeping in the distance. This is weird. They're everywhere. I've got a lot of frogs I need to butcher. Lots of frogs. Oh, hey, Pepsi, if I find any blue shrooms here for you, I'll be sure to cook them up nice and good. I'll take you. If I go to Shroom Island, I get a stack of them, but I'll just take a few from here, wherever they may end up being. Yeah, I thought there were a few over here. Hello, blue shrooms. Hello. Yeah, the drop mod, though, is great. Because it's the same thing that what you get on a controller. All I have to do is plug in a controller, and I can do that. But why switch between a controller when I can just keep using my mouse and keyboard? Makes no sense. Yeah, let's wear this. Alright. Uses pigs as the best method of farming wood single player. Nope. There's a thing called the pinecone glitch, Dylan. And now that I have the drop mod, it makes it way easier. It's a mod that has feathered koalefant and an insane koalefant and an ice koalefant. It's different than winter koalefant because it has ice tusks. Interesting. Well, the only place I know of close by is here, and there's not that many light bulbs. This is not the greatest cave to be looking. Oh, let's check on our glommers. So we only have one. That one definitely is the one that came over. Whatever. We still duped him. Don't cook the blues? No, I cook all the blues. Cook all the blues. Yeah, let's just take as many light bulbs as we can for lanterns. Oh god, I have depth worms everywhere. You guys need to not do what you're doing. There are so many depth worms. No baby tentacles. No tentacle babbies. I like a tentacle spike, though. If only I could bundle these. If only I could bundle my light bulbs. It doesn't matter because blue caps are indeed evil. It doesn't matter because I have Shroom Island. I have so many of everything. I love it. It's like the best freaking set piece in Shipwrecked ever. I love Shroom Island. I'm so glad we got that in that world. That world is really good. And that was like the third world we got, too. It's a really lucky world. What is your favorite adventure mode to start in? Archipelago is super easy. I don't mind starting in Archipelago. The winter ones aren't difficult. The problem is they're slower. I mean, they don't have to be slower, but if you want to take it safely, it's slower. But yeah, don't you attack me. Archipelago is a super easy peasy start. And it's kind of hard to mess up Archipelago. Okay, we good? That's good enough amount. We'll work with that. Don't you have to drop the pine cones individually? I have the drop mod, Dylan, so I can actually do that now. So I can do them. Bundle wrap mod is a bit useless. I'm not going to install a bundle wrap mod. It's just that. See, that's an entire thing that's not even in the game. I'm not really interested in adding things that aren't here. Yeah, it's in DST, but it's not in this game. This ability, this is in the game. This is in the game. This is what you get if you use a controller. Also, when you use a controller and you check, here's the cheatsy thing. When you use a controller in single player and you check your inventory, it pauses your game. So if you want to manage your inventory or eat food, it pauses your game. PC people don't have that. So it's just a thing that's in the game. See, I've discovered a very, very dark secret blue cat thanks to looking at examining web mushroom and their symbolic relationship with DDDs. That's because they have something to do with like the disease or whatever, don't they? So I don't have a buttload of grass and twigs here, but I can get that. I need rope, right? Well, might as well make my fire. So I'll need a ton of rope. I'll need 2 to 2. I'll need as many rope as I have light bulb. Let's go back over. I tested it. Sucks. Doesn't stop food from rotting. Oh, that sucks. How do you drop them individually? Hold Shift and Control with the mod. Control's easier to put down turf too. It is, because you don't have to worry about things being in the way. It just kind of is an option. Kind of want to get the next badge tonight, Sanity. Destroying the bit cup again. BV's bit cup is being defiled. And look, okay, Glommer didn't come back this time. So I think we're going to have to wait every season. But thank you so much, Sanity, for the 100 purple booth coins, man. Oh, there are 100 bits. 100 bits. Thank you, Sanity. I appreciate the support as always, buddy. Doesn't do that in DST due to the game not pausing. So, well, it's because it's DST. I said single player, bro. I said single player, Maxi Bird. You shut up. How long has the stream been going? 2 hours and 30 minutes according to Uptime. Hi, Nessie. Bye, Nessie. Go, Sanity. Go. Go, go. Power written button to go Sanity. I mean, I don't know. I need to go to Shroom Island again, which now would be the perfect time to be at Shroom Island, but I'm not there. Feels bad, man. I should be able to get there in time if I do this quickly. So, do I have the rope here? Do I have more? I do not, but I can bring over a stack or so of that. This would strangely be a time saver. And hey, Pepsi, I hope you're watching. Those blue caps in Packham's mouth, they'd be cooked. They'd be cooked real good. Sanity with the 25 bits. Empty fill, rinse, repeat. Thank you, Sanity. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you for the support. I think I need twigs too, right? Oh, of course, I don't see the damn recipe when I'm over here. But I have a ridiculous surplus of twigs. I might as well store them in ROG. Thank you for that support. Thank you for that support. Sanity. I want to say insanity because I'm crazy. You look, Maxi Bird, he'll be my friend. PC can select objects better than console. Hey man, the thing is, you can use mouse, keyboard, or controller on PC. That's all I'm saying. Is the stuff is there. It's just the mod basically gives me access to it without using a controller. And also just give them pine cones to a wormhole that'll come out the other side. That takes a while though, Lita. It takes a while. But it does work, yes. It does work. I like just being able to click and get it over with. So I have a hound attack that I don't want to deal with. Sarah the Wise with a 2-month resub, just stopping by to renew. Keep on, thank you for that host, by the way. Thank you for that support, I missed it. But Sarah, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some booth spam in chat for Sarah. Thank you for that continued support, Sarah. I do indeed appreciate it. How are you doing, Sarah? Keep on, thank you as well for that host. Much appreciated. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just going to spawn him in here. I don't want him to kill Glommer. I'm not sure if it's glitched. It's glitched. It's just the one. It's just the one. Hey, Glommer. Hey, Shroom Island. Hey, look at this. Double Glommers. It's a happy day. It's a really good day. It's a really good day here. 4D, did you see the Glommers? I don't know if you were here for it, but we now have Glommer and Shipwrecked through the power of cave shenanigans. And it was only meant to be one, and it ended up being two. So, even better, I guess. I'm doing good, Kima. I'm doing good. Just having fun with Shipwrecked being flawless. It's a really good day. Is it a really good day, Psychotic? That's a good thing. Oh, shit. Mosquito. Nope, don't feel like dealing with you. Oh, he's gonna be a bastard. He's gonna attack my buddy Glummer. That is unacceptable. Because unlike Chester, he doesn't regen. He does not regen. Doing finals and he's just been studying your butt off. Feels bad, man. I'm sorry, Sarah. You'll get through it. You'll get through it, and then you'll have some free time. Because fuck finals. Fuck finals indeed. I love the way I did finals back in high school. Like, way back in high school, they changed it. They don't do this anymore. But you used to be able to, when you were done with your finals as a senior, you all the other kids were still in school. Where's my lantern? All the other kids were still in school. So like the juniors and the sophomore and the freshmen, they were still in school. But you as a senior, you went in later. You did your final. You did like the finals were in two parts. You did your first final or two, and then you were allowed to leave, go home, do whatever for a little bit, then come back and then finish up the rest of your finals. So you could like leave and then go eat, I don't know, like at your house instead of crappy cafeteria food, or go out to eat. It was really cool. And then you go back. They don't do it anymore because the seniors, a couple of years after I graduated, they did something during one of their final breaks they shouldn't have done, and it involves pee and water balloons. Yep, it's a thing. And then they just made it so you have to go in there and stay all day. Kids ruin everything. Monday is pretty much your last day though. Ooh, that's soon, Sarah. That's soon. I said it. I did say it, Psychotic. But yeah, it was fun times. Hey, Pepsi. These soggy blue caps taste like sex. You wouldn't know what that is. Because you're Pepsi. Pepsi's a known troll. That's why I troll him back. I'm not being a bully. I'm just tit for tat. We good? We're good. Let's go back. Tit for tat. Tit for tat. You could say that means war all you want. I ate them all. They're gone. That sounds like a disgustingly good story. Yeah, it was something else. It was cool having the freedom like that after your finals to go home and eat. And you go home and you relax, you know. And then a couple years later, the seniors of that year ruined it, got in trouble, and now nobody there at school can do that. Hey man, I was there when the getting was good, I guess. Whatever. Spiders once ate my deer clap's eye a moment after I killed it. That sucks. Sarcastic. That feels bad. He also did request to be bullied. This is true. This is true. Pepsi asked to be banned. All right, we're gonna make a shitload of lanterns. It's an actual unit of measurement, okay, chat? Shitload is actually a thing. I'd like to keep them spaced apart a bit. They're easy to turn off. Okay. So lantern glitch is super easy peasy, but super freaking useful. Good enough. Now I just need to refine some of this in the rope. I don't know why I still have these frog legs. I should have got rid of them. I should have got rid of them. Hey Abigail, how are you doing tonight? What's up? Indeed, that change at my school, at school sounds like a serious cause of not my problem. Exactly. It happened after I graduated. You can't trust these kids. I was gone. I was gone for years. Shitload, fuck ton, Lego unit of measurement. Don't forget ass load, Alita. Don't forget ass load. Ass load's a unit too. These are all things. Okay, well, let's just drop some lanterns off here. Oh. Almost done. Now, let's put them over here. Spare lanterns for days! So now the funny thing is, if I drop all those lanterns in the same spot, like with drop mod, I'll leave them on a relog, the lantern glitch will work, but it'll illuminate a humongous light radius, because this stacks. I could do this just to fuck around and show you guys. I think I might do it just to show you guys, because it's kind of hilarious. Assuming nothing's changed, because everything's always changing. I don't really care about these. Tentacle spike I'll deal with later. I'll keep that in my inventory, that in my inventory. Let's see if this still works. This is gonna be difficult to do perfectly, because I have to empty my inventory. You know what? That's not a tall order. Screw it. I want to see if this thing still works. The light radius stacks. It should still work. I don't think there's a problem with it. Okay, so I'll pick you up, drop you right here. So if I do this, yes, I'm doing this, and it's hilarious. I promise. Well, one, look at that. That's kind of funny. That's a thing that happened right now. Oh, hey, that actually stacked up pretty nicely. So I'm just gonna relog. I would do anything for Volx on the same level as a Klondike bar. Even better, 4D. Even better. You're doing great. Yeah, I'm doing good, Abigail. Good to hear. I'm having some fun playing some Shipwrecked, doing some shenanigans, hiding my saves from Tim, who's not here anymore. But it's good to be messing with a new world. Circle of light. It's a circle of light. A new sun is born. A new sun is born. Hi everyone, just catching a little bit of stream before I go to sleep. Hey Brooke, how you doing? What's up? So yeah, now it doesn't look like a silly circle of light, but just wait until night. You can kind of see the light radius. I don't know if you see. Do you see this? Do you see this like cut right here? It's probably really difficult with the bit rate. I'll stand still. You can see a definitive light line. Wait until night hits. Wait until night hits. Bring that to the atrium with your flavor. Wait, what? Oh, bring that. You can't do that. Well, yes, you can do it in DST in a weird way, but I ain't gonna worry about it. I gotta go put those in a nice box. Alright, what the hell was I over here for? I was over here to do a little bit of organization. The line of pine cones is gonna go right there. That's what I think. That's all stuff for later. So pine cones. Here. God, I love this drop mod. Holy shit. That's so convenient. So you can kind of sort of see it right here. Look how strong that light radius is. Just we can do it better than that. Volx has Green Lantern powers. How'd you know, 4D? Chester, do you have anything? You have turf. Where'd the rest of those pine cones go? I could have swore I had more. Huh. Whatever, so let's go with that. Those rocks, that's decent. I could do more if I wanted. I could make that flint and have more room for rocks. I'd rather that. So let's take this flint. All this shit right here. So we'll do flint. Now you can really see the definitive light line. Does the lantern glitch work on console? I do not know, but probably. I don't know. You'd have to test it. It's really easy. You just drop a lantern down, relog. And I'll stay on forever and I won't use durability. But if you put a shitload of them on the same tile like I just did, it makes a very bright, not like a dim, faded, kind of soft light. It's a very hard light. Going to bed, night herd? Take it easy, Funkadilla. You have a good night, man. See you tomorrow, hopefully, buddy. Thanks for being here. And then, get some gold, one of these. Probably gold, like right here. Yeah, gold. Alright, so gold. Here you go. I do not need as much niter, obviously. Way less chest space for niter. I might even split it between that and gears. Good. So you can go here. Rocks. Actual rocks. Rocks probably right here. I think rocks in this lane. I mean, I don't see a harm in that. Do I have any rocks? I have 5 rocks on me. I don't know if you have 5 chests. Sure. So let's just wait for it to be night so you can really see that light line. I'm obviously not going to do just that. I'm going to spread them out so I get light coverage everywhere. But, hey, it works. It does work in console? There you go. So I don't play console, so I don't know for sure what bugs do and do not work cross-platform. I brought some other bone shards over. Gears. Gears and night are going to be on one of these, like, lesser things. Unless I split the difference here, because I do have a shitload of gears. I have a lot of gears because of Shipwreck. This is true. I could do that. I could do like 3 niter chests just to be super generous. But even then, that seems silly. It might be better to do 3 niter chests, 2 gear chests, and then make these stone. I like that better. Hat. The hat's okay. The hat's okay. I need to let the hat degrade a bit to get the stuff. But I'll get it next Shipwreck trip. So I'll do that. And we have an ass load of gears and Shipwreck because of floaty boat nights I can bring over. There you go. Later. Excellent. So rocks. I need more rocks to come over here.